Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to my kitchen. I haven't done any kind of recipe Tuesday in forever, so I decided to do something today. And as a matter of fact, I am going to make a recipe that I actually made up. Now the idea is not original from me. I got it from lots of other fantastic YouTube channels, but I'm making this particular recipe my own. And as a matter of fact, I don't even actually have an ingredient list. It's basically called protein or anabolic ice cream. There's all different kinds of recipes out there. I am not the original creator, but I am creating this recipe for myself to make it the lowest possible calorie. And basically it's protein ice cream. This entire thing will be filled with ice cream when we're done for about 110 calories. This whole thing. And you're going to go, what? How on earth? Now, I'm giving an estimate guesstimate. So, the first thing I have in here is crushed ice. You'll definitely need that. Now, I'm going to show you the ingredients I'm going to use. I'm going to use 1 scoop of whey protein powder. I'm using chocolate. And I'm using what I just have at home. I didn't go buy ingredients. There is one ingredient, though, that I would probably recommend that you buy, but if you don't want to, you could try it without it. Hey, I always try things without it and see what happens. You could either put regular coffee or some instant coffee if you want this. I love mocha flavored things. Some cocoa powder, vanilla. Vanilla always pops the flavor. Unsweetened almond milk. Now, if you want to flavor things, if you don't want to use coffee, I have skinny syrup. Like I said, you do not have to go even purchase these things. And as a matter of fact, if you don't want to do the protein version, you don't have to, I guess, put protein powder. My thing is, try it with all different kinds of different recipes and different types of ingredient lists out there. There's folks that put sugar-free pudding in there. You can do all sorts of things. You could also maybe put some Jordan skinny syrup in there. I'm just kind of having fun. Cooking to me sometimes is like an experiment. Now, this xanthan gum, for those of you that don't know, thickens the product. It makes it like soft serve. Now, one of the things that I did already is I actually put ice in here and I crushed it. So the first thing that I'm going to do after I do that is put a splash or a little bit of almond milk inside there, okay? Then another thing that I'll do, and like I said, I'm going to experiment with this, guys. Sometimes you don't always know the exact ingredients to when you're cooking and baking. I'm going to put 1 scoop of protein powder. Now, this is where you're going to get most of your calories. That 1 scoop is 80 calories. Then I'm going to put a teaspoon or a tablespoon or maybe a teaspoon and a half of cocoa powder, okay? And that is approximately, well, actually 1 tablespoon is 10 calories. So I'm going to say I probably have about 7 calories of that. Then instant coffee, or you could put just regular liquid coffee if you don't have this, if you want a mocha flavor. So I'm going to put just a little bit of this in there. You don't have to put a whole lot. Of course, this is hard and all. Let's see if I can, oh, there we go. Some of it was sticking to the bottom. You can maybe tell I probably need a little bit. Well, I'll just put a little bit of that in there for now. Then I'm going to put a splash of vanilla, just to kind of pop the flavor. Now, I am going to get a new spoon and put about a teaspoon of this in. You don't want to put too much of this because it expands too much. I'm going to just put a little tiny bit. I'm going to show you what this looks like. So I'm going to put about maybe a teaspoon in here, give or take. Now what I'm going to do is I'll be back with you because this is really loud. I'm going to grind this all up and I'll show you what it looks like afterwards. Be right with you. Okay, I ground everything up. Now the only thing I added was I did add a smidge, just a smidge of Truvia. That is it. And this is what it looks like. I'm going to show you with the spoon. Now, did it fill the entire thing up? No, but it's because I didn't want to go crazy with the xanthan gum. But it came about 3/4 full. Let me show you what this looks like. Soft serve ice cream. And literally, you could have just a little bit of almond milk. I just put a splash in there. You could use water if you want. No, you could actually make this even lower calorie. You could not use almond milk at all. You don't even have to use protein powder. If you wanted, as long as the main thing you got to have is xanthan gum. You could use xanthan gum. You could use vanilla. You could use some cocoa powder, which is very low in calorie, like 10 calories for a tablespoon. You could use some liquid coffee. That's what I put a little bit of liquid coffee in here too. Or you could use some instant coffee. You could put all of that in there with a little bit of water. Make sure that there's crushed ice in here that's already crushed before you start, and ground it all up. You don't even have to put a little sweetener in here. It's just, it tastes more like a dark chocolate. But, I mean, this is like soft serve ice cream. Now, if I were to eat this entire thing, which is about 3/4 full, this entire thing, I'm going to say it's about 120 calories. And I would say inside here is about 4 decent servings, give or take. I'd have to plate it up and get it all out of here, but this is what it looks like. This is how much that there is in here. There's quite a bit. And it's fluffy. It's really good. I'm going to kind of experiment because this way you can have a treat for under 150 calories. Now, let me know, guys, if you want me to do more Recipe Tuesdays. The only thing, like I said, that you may have to invest in is a xanthan gum, but I've had this for a long time and it lasts forever. But besides that, you may already have a lot of these ingredients at home. Let me know what other kind of recipes you guys would like to see. Maybe once a month I'll do a Recipe Tuesday. That's all I have to say for now. I love you. I appreciate you. And let me know how you're saving money today. And let me know how you're saving calories today. Bye-bye. Real quick, guys, wanted to show you how much ice cream that's actually in here. I'm going to say this is about 4 decent servings, which, gosh, that is not many calories at all. But even if you wanted to eat a larger portion, split it in half, it's going to be about 65 calories. You cannot go wrong. It's not the exact same taste as regular ice cream, but it tastes really good. And if you're having a little bit of a sweet craving, it's very tasty. Plus, you're getting some protein in there. Let me know if any of you guys would eat this. I just wanted to show you what it looks like. It does look like soft serve, not quite as sweet, but you could always, tweak it as to your taste. And I'm just learning. So that's all I have to say, guys. I love you. I appreciate you. And I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.